Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to send Google Sheets file as attachment to new WooCommerce customer. So basically we are going to begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is my Google Sheet and it has been titled list of products. So this Google Sheet is present in my Google Drive. It's obvious. Okay, so the idea is that once a customer registers to my WooCommerce store, he will be getting this Google Sheet, that is list of products. So basically these are all the products that is present in my WooCommerce store. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to incognito mode, okay, and I'm going to register myself as a dummy customer. So let's say the guy's name is Darius and the last name is Moravik. Darius Moravik. This is the username. This is the email. Okay, so I have entered the email and let me just enter the password. This is the password. Okay, let me just confirm the password. Okay, and let me just click on create account. Okay, so basically the idea is that Darius Moravik is being added as a customer to my WooCommerce store. And when Darius is added as a customer in my WooCommerce store, I will straight away take you to the email address of Darius Moravik. So I will show you the email containing the file that he has received. So basically he will be getting the email from me. So let me just straight away take you to the email address. Okay, so let me just go back. Okay, let me just go back and let me just show you the email that he has received. Okay, so this is the email. New product list. Hello Darius, thanks for being a customer on our store. This product list will help you to know the quantity and exact pricing of the products. So let me just click on the link. So this is the product link and this is basically the file that he has got. Okay, export.xlxx. So basically he has got this file. So your obvious question is, how did I do it? Okay, so how did I manage to send the Google Sheet file to a new customer in WooCommerce store? So basically I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates WooCommerce and Google Sheets. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you the process. So basically in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. Pabbly.com it is. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new workflow to integrate Google Sheets, Google Drive, and of course WooCommerce. Now before I do that, there is something I have to do. So as you can see, there is already an integration that has integrated WooCommerce, Google Drive, and Gmail. Now before I create a new workflow, I'm going to switch off this workflow. The reason I'm switching off this workflow is basically I want to avoid the problem of double data. So basically if I create a registrant in WooCommerce, there will be 2 emails containing the same data because there are 2 workflows running in parallel to each other. So it is actually none of your concern because we are going to start from scratch by clicking on create workflow. Okay, so we are going to give a name to this workflow. How about WooCommerce to Google Drive to Gmail. And let me just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is basically the trigger window. Now in the choose app, let me just add WooCommerce. WooCommerce it is. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as customer created? New customer created. Okay, so new customer created is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if this condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new customer is created in WooCommerce, then what action should be taken by the system? Now we do have a bunch of trigger events, but in case if you want more trigger events, all you have to do is approach the help section. And in the help section, you will be straight away directed to Pabbly forums and you can make a request that you want so and so trigger events. Okay, so Pabbly Connect it is. Okay, so basically the gist is we are just trying to integrate WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. So let me just straight away take you to WooCommerce. So this is my WordPress account, and as you can see, WooCommerce has been already installed. Now this plugin has this settings. Click on settings, and let me just open this in a new tab. Okay, so it is trying to load. Okay, so as you can see here, we have some option. Now at the top right corner, you will find this option that is advanced. Click this. So basically we are going to create a new webhook URL. So that is why let me just click on webhooks. Okay, so as you can see, I have created some webhooks. So we are going to, for your consideration, I'm going to add a new webhook. So let me just click on add webhook. Okay, so this is how you create a new webhook. So first of all, I'm going to give a name to this webhook. How about WooCommerce new customer? Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. It's totally up to you. WooCommerce new customer. Now the status, I'm changing it to active. Now the topic will be customer created, because we want to send the data when a new customer is created. That is why. Now this is the most important part, the delivery URL. So basically this is your delivery URL. Let me just copy this. This is the webhook URL or the delivery URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so this is the delivery URL. Now comes the part that is the secret. Let's keep it as empty. The API version will remain same, that is WP REST API integration v3. Let me just click on save webhook. Okay, so basically our webhook is getting created. Okay, so as you can see, the webhook has been updated successfully. Now what? Now basically now we are ready. As you can see, let me just take you to Pabbly Connect, and it is showing the webhook ID. Okay, so basically this means that Pabbly Connect is now ready to capture the data when a new customer is created. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on this button, recapture webhook response. So basically the idea is that we are going to conduct an experiment. We are going to create a dummy customer, and when the dummy customer is created, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. Okay, so we are going to create a dummy customer. So let me just go to the same link. Okay, so this is the registration page. Let me just refresh this. Okay, let's enter some details here. So the name of the person is Amy, and the last name is Narona, and the username is Amy Narona, and this is Amy's email address. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let me just click on create account. Okay, so as you can see, it is showing the account has been registered successfully. So Amy Narona is our new customer. So let's have a look. Since Pabbly Connect is integrated with WooCommerce, has Pabbly Connect captured this data or not? So let me just take you to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. Give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the data. So this is basically the ID of the customer that has been created. And then we have the email. So basically on this email address, we will be sending that sheet, this Google sheet. Okay, then we have the first name, the last name, the role as a customer, and this is the username Amy Narona. Okay, so basically we have got sufficient detail to send this Google sheet to her email address. Now remember this Google sheet is present in my Google Drive. So basically we will be making sure that this Google sheet has a shareable link. So first of all, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on this plus button, and this is the action window, and here in the choose app, let me just add Google Drive. Google Drive it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as share a file with anyone? Click this, and let me just click on connect. And the new connection name, let me just click on connect with Google Drive. Okay, so as you can see, we have a series of Gmail account. Now out of all these accounts, I'm interested in this one because this Google Sheet is present in this account. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so now it is asking me to confirm my choice. So before I click on allow, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Authorization successful, just press OK. So as you can see, by default it is showing file ID as list of products. So I do have a ton of files. So basically it can be anything from PNG file to doc file to XLM file. So basically we do have a ton of files. So out of all these files, I'm interested in this one, list of products. I have selected it, and all you have to do is to generate the link, generate the shareable link, is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so this is the response, and as you can see, we do have a ton of options here. We can either send it as a PDF. So this is the version where you can send it as a PDF. This is the link that you have to share. Now if you want to share it as a open XML, so basically that's what we are going to do. So we have to share this link, and then we have the zip link. So this is the zip link. So basically the idea is that we are going to send it as an open XML format. So this is the link that we want to share. Now we will be sharing this link through Gmail. So let me just introduce Gmail. For that, let me just add one more action window. Now in the choose app, let's make it as Gmail. Now in the action event, how about we make it as send email with attachment. Let me just click on connect, and let me just click on connect with Gmail. Okay, so these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. Now as usual, I'm just going to select this account. Through this account, we will be sending the email. Let me just press allow. Authorization complete. Okay, so we have to fill some fields to send the email. So let's start with the first one, the recipient email. So we click here, and from the first accordion, we have the data that is this, that is amy26064@gmail.com. So basically we will be sending the email to Amy at this email address. Now we can ignore the CC, the BCC, from name. From name is basically my WooCommerce store name, WooCommerce, or how about we just straight away enter the WooCommerce store name, pay to vault. Okay, so this is the name, pay to vault, and the subject is product list. Okay, and the email message, hello, and let's map the name. So the name was, I think, Amy. Thanks for registering as a customer on our WooCommerce website. Okay, please feel free to browse a ton of products on our store or from the sheet that I have shared with you. Let me just show you the message that I have typed. Please feel free to browse a ton of products on our store or from the sheet that I have shared with you. Okay, so in the attachment, we are just going to map the attachment. So this is how you map the attachment. You go to the second accordion, that is of Google Drive, and this is the one that I want to share. Okay, open XML format. Okay, so this is the attachment that I want to share. Now at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to send the message. So let me do that. Okay, so it is showing the data has been sent. So let me just straight away take you to Amy's email address, and let me just refresh this. And yes, we do have the email from paid to vault. That is my WooCommerce account, WooCommerce store. So this is the Google Sheet, the data of the Google Sheet that she has received. So these are the catalog of all the products that is present in my WooCommerce store. Now the presence of this sheet shows that we have successfully integrated WooCommerce, Google Drive and Gmail with help of Pabbly Connect. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So here I'm just going to minimize every window. So I have minimized the trigger window. I am going to minimize both of my action window. So first you integrated WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and after that you have created a new customer. Then you have made sure that the Google Sheet file is shareable with anyone. So this was the purpose of this action window. And after that you have composed a message, and then you have shared the link via email. So now there's a perfect flow of data between WooCommerce and Gmail. Excellent.